how can we get your opinions heard? We'll explore this topic and the importance of civic engagement on today's episode of Women Veterans Rock on the Hill. Now here's your host, Deborah Harmon-Pugh.
Welcome to Women Veterans Rock on the Hill, the podcast, and I'm your host, Deborah Harmon-Pugh. This podcast is a collection of conversations featuring military women in post-military public leadership. This podcast has sprouted from the seeds we have sown in the Women Veterans Civic Leadership Institute, and now we are growing this delegation from classes on campus to conversations in the public square. And today, we're inviting you to join the podcast community of Women Veterans Rock on the Hill. First, let's meet our team.
I'm Clarence Ferguson, and I'm the announcer for the Women Veterans Rock on the Hill podcast. Getting involved with Women Veterans Rock has allowed me to get some experience working in a lot of different fields. So not only has it been rewarding for me in the fact that I'm learning and I'm also growing as a student, but I'm also giving back by advocating for women veterans. This project is important to me because one of my biggest inspirations is a woman veteran. My grandmother served in the Army for 25 years before retiring in 2006 as a Master Sergeant and going back to school and getting her PhD. Her motivation and drive is something that's instilled in me, and that's why I'm proud to be part of a military family, and I'm excited to be a part of a project that serves not only women veterans, but also military families.
Hi, this is Darius Merriweather, former host of 10 O'Clock Takeover in Findlay, Ohio. I'm currently a coordinator for Comcast NBC Universal in the Military and Veteran Affairs Department. I'm very excited to become involved with Women's Veterans Rock and being part of this new podcast to bring some energy and just bring experience to our group.
And I'm Joe Nash. The reason I chose to contribute my musical approach to this project is because I am a firm believer that music is created with a purpose. If you compare creating music to a brushstroke, there's no difference except for the canvas that it's really applied to. Everything is created with a purpose to either express a message and or feeling that is stuck inside of an artist's mind. The mind is so creative at times when it's passionate about something. And the movement that this podcast stands for consistently sparks creativity for myself, which is why I'm really honored to be a part of it.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Women Veterans Rock on the Hill. We hope you enjoyed learning a little about each of us. We'd like to thank our partners here at Chestnut Hill College and Comcast NBC Universal for their long-standing commitment and support to Women Veterans Rock and service members, active duty and retired. Make sure to follow us on social media. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Women Vets Rock. Okay, Joe, take us home.
Hey, I'm Joe Nash, aka Jay Latre, the audio producer for Women Veterans Rock on the Hill. The song you heard in today's episode has come from my personal collection and repertoire of beats that I have produced. You can look forward to hearing my music throughout the season, and you can find me on Instagram at Latre Music. Peace, love, and nothing but the best.